Don't know how to say the name, because it is... You would think it's called Petit Hedgehog. Petty, according to Google, is, it's just petty. Like, you know, you're being petty about something. So, Sonic and Amy don't really seem like petty hedgehog people to me. Petit Hedgehog, which looks incredible. Like, the art style is reminiscent of Sonic Advance, in my opinion, but it is also reminiscent of just being gorgeous. I mean, look at this thing. Also, I need to turn on X-Patter, or Joy to Key, or whatever. Where was that? Yeah, some of these games you need to use something like X-Patter to play them, and that's not a huge problem, because it's very easy to use. But at the end of the day, it's still an extra step, so people might be a little annoyed with it. But here we go. So, I played as Sonic the first time I played this game, like, 3 years ago, or something crazy like that. I played as Shadow last stage, so I think this time I'm gonna play as Amy, because she's the new playable character.
Here we go.
And we're starting with Jade Lagoon, and I have noticed that this game has some weird graphical glitches sometimes, like when I jump, like the sky kind of cuts in half a little bit. It's like someone's parting the heavens with, like a... Probably not a magical staff, it's probably like a magical rock or something, according to the Sonic lore. Is this Petit Hedgehog a game for Sage 2018? Yes, we're playing only Sage games today. Also, has the game... this game got a little bit louder. Was Sonic Islands quiet? Could you hear it but still hear me? Oh, jeez. Will I be uploading this after? Yes, I will. I do that every single time. I love the art style in this game. Though the sound effects for breaking things are way too loud. Wait, I totally want to get up there. Nice. Oh, Mardiculous is here. I've heard of you. I think I've seen some of your stuff, like there was I've known your name for a really long time, but I forget what the video I watched by you was. I mean, obviously it was very good and memorable because I still remember your name. You hope these games don't get randomly louder. It's a possibility because, you know, people program games and put things in games differently. You know what the problem with the sky is. What is the problem?
Here we go.
What is this song a remix of? It's Angel Island Act 2, right? Yeah. When the comment above you gets noticed, but you don't. Oh, look at that! When you play this, the sky does that as well. It might be my computer? I mean, I got a pretty good computer, so I'm not really sure what the deal with that would be. This is a really good remix, though. It took me a second to remember what it was from, because I don't know. I have a very bad memory. It's supposed to be an old TV effect? I don't think that's the case. That's a little, like, broken graphics-y to be an actual intended result. How long am I going to play each game? It's not how long I'm going to play each game. I'm going to play them as long as I think I need to, and then I'm going to move on to something else, because I want to try to get to as many of the games I picked out as possible. Did that... Oh, okay, so that was a switch. Got it. Didn't see that. I feel like that could be a little bit more apparent, because I only noticed that after I kind of exhausted all options. I think I would like Roblox. I have played it, and I liked it when I was a kid. I don't see the point of it now. I don't enjoy it. How's it going? I'm alright. Playing some really good games, and having fun talking to a lot of cool people. This looks like Water Palace. You're not wrong. It reminds me of Seaside Hill and Water Palace. See, I love the art style of this game, especially the character sprites. It looks like some kind of... It looks hand-drawn, almost. Not like Sonic Ages, but like, you know, like a different kind of hand... Like a completely different style to that, but, you know. Also, if the game ever gets too loud and you can't hear me, please let me know, because I would want to correct that as soon as possible. And that creation reminded me a bit of Sonic Advance 1's first boss, I think. Yeah, the hammer contraption, right? Mania Adventure story or Plus story? There was not really a story in Sonic Mania Plus, so I would go with Adventures.
Here we go.
Alright, Fossil Peak. I do remember that this was in the previous demo as well. Gosh, that's loud. And I think I made it to the end of the demo last time as well, and unless there have been more levels added, this is probably the end of the demo after we finish this zone. Which I'm completely fine to continue on, we haven't been going for too long. I love Amy's double jump ability, that helps with platforming and just getting to new areas so much. Especially because of the momentum. Like, you can do crazy stuff like that. Like, that's fantastic. She may be my favorite character from this game so far, honestly. Can you have a recap? We've played Sonic Islands, and now we're playing Petit Hedgehog as Amy, because she is the newest playable character. Hey, I wonder if the creator will add Silver. I think that'd be pretty sweet. I mean, you know, he's my favorite, and... I mean, I don't... He is a hedgehog. If you're continuing with the theme of hedgehogs, there is at least one more you could add. Right, warning sign? Do I need to break boxes below me by jumping on them. Got it. I don't need to jump on badniks. Or use seesaws, but I will. And there's Scourge. You're right. Scourge is around. He's not a game character, though, so... I don't know what the creator of this game's philosophy on playable characters is, but... we shall see in the future. What was that other Sonic Advance style game you were playing the other day? That's called Sonic All-Stars, and I'll be playing that again today because I like it a lot. Cold Steel the Hedgehog? Maybe if you don't want people to download the game. And there's Metal Sonic. That's true. He is a metal hog, though. So, I don't know, maybe organic hogs only? It's really up to the creator. You unlocked all the characters in the All-Stars fan game? Good for you. I'm gonna try and unlock Shadow and Cream when we play today. I'm gonna go for Samari as well, but I don't know if we'll be able to unlock them because I've heard a lot of people say it's really frustrating because the special stage you need to play to get him, or the bonus stage rather, is Pinball, and I am not very good at Pinball. So, if my friend Jack was here, he'd totally be able to do it, but unfortunately, he is not around. Also, I don't remember this. My interaction with chat's very good. I appreciate that you think so. I try my best. You know, part of the fun of live streams for me is interacting with the people that come to watch. Because otherwise, it would just be a video. And, you know, I put those out every day, so I don't need to do any more of that than I already do. And plus, being able to talk for 2.5 hours is very difficult, but it's made a lot easier if you interact with the chat a lot. So, I'm very glad to have an active chat that has a lot of fun things to say. What a great stream. Thank you, Unknown Bunny. I appreciate that. Usually I don't like the gimmick of stages being, like, kind of dark, like you can't see everything on the screen. But this is done kind of well. Like, it's not really intrusive, but it still makes you feel like you're in a cave. Like, you can just barely not see what's right ahead of you. I wouldn't have been able to I wouldn't have been able to dodge that anyway, because I was going too fast. Which is really cool stuff all around for this game. I like it a lot. You love the streams? I really appreciate that, thank you. They could add Classic Sonic? I mean, modern Sonic in this game's kinda classic-y, I guess. I didn't even hit the switch. I just touched the side of it. We saved all the Blue Jays, hooray. What was I saying? He's kinda like Classic Sonic. It's kinda like Sonic 4 Sonic. I guess you could do Classic Sonic and maybe give him the drop dash or something, but... eh. There is more. We have Avant Garden. Alright, so we've been going for like 9 minutes, 10 minutes. I've got like 18 games. I've got 16 games, so I can probably afford to spend a decent amount of time on each of them. How can they survive the lava? I think that was sand, because otherwise Amy wouldn't have been able to stand in it. Unless she's just that angry that she's shrugging off the lava. Maybe she's a bit like Princess Peach from Super Princess Peach, where once she's angry, she just literally sets herself on fire. And it was very scary. Never finished that game. I technically beat all the levels, but I never got to the final boss because you had to collect all the toads to fight the final boss, and I thought that was really stupid. Oh, we got some Knights references then. I like the way this level looks a lot. Is Avant Garden a Knights thing? Like, I haven't really played Knights. I turned it on for a bit, because after I played Sonic Robo Blast 2, I got really interested in playing Knights because of the special stages in that game, in Robo Blast. Because apparently they're just Knights. And I don't know, I had an okay time, but I just kind of get bored, and then I got to the second boss fight, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I could not beat it. It was like some giant cat or something. Oh, there are Knight statues, okay. And there are the orbs from Knights. So this must be a Knights thing. Amy seems OP. I guess a little bit. Sonic Doom. Sonic Robo Blast 2 is a really fun game, and I never thought it would be as entertaining as it is. Like, I figured I played it with friends, I had a great time, and we haven't finished it yet, but I also have played it alone, and I'm still having a great time with it. So, oh, Development Hill, awful puns. Yo, awful pun zone? That's my specialty. Alright, so that looks like everything for Petit Hedgehog for this time. And I don't really need to make it through this one, but we do have Sunset Hills music, which is nice. So, that's gonna be all for Petit Hedgehog.